those of you who want to investigate and explore a little bit more on platforms to develop your own algorithms, there is actually the Algo Design Lab, which really is a very intuitive, very easy to use, where you don't need to understand all the various types of coding language, C++, C#, and all those sophisticated that takes years of training, but rather a really easy way to design your own algo. So you can go to the TTD Design Algo Lab, which is built into your the current platform that you do have. And also, so if we have a look now, that the most important part is that the human is still a more powerful operating system than the algorithmic machine, because we have the sophisticated biological development of intuition. And intuition really can factor in so many multiple types of patterns, linking different types of contextual arrangements, and this is why we train our traders predominantly, exclusively on a discretionary trading approach, because we believe in the human's ability to observe patterns and profit from them without being at the mercy of a system and a systematic approach that can break down if it's not learning in real time, until we have an artificial intelligence that really understands feeling, emotions, and understands how the entire body of opportunities is really governed by the emotional state of human beings within the financial marketplace. Well, then the machine does not quite compete with the operating system that's in between our skull. So really important to us to understand that HFT systems sit on the exchange, so they are co-located, which really reduces the distance of financial transactions. And so when you're designing your algorithm and you want to compete on speed, you need to ensure that you're co-located. And with a trading technology platform, most of their servers are co-located at the key largest exchanges such as Eurex and CME all around the world. And the algorithmic spectrum really is a speed race with a world of different strategies. So the HFT systems are all these algorithms that really is this armed speed race where they're trying to separate themselves really from an effective strategy, coupled with the ability to execute incredibly quickly. And again, the algo in the prop, as I've just mentioned, the algorithms in the prop industry, and why it's important to understand the discretionary trader will always survive, but must constantly evolve. Algorithms are as good as long as they're evolving, because the markets are always evolving, and that's why a trader with a great methodology, a great learning approach will always survive in the market. It only just gets better and better as a trader, provided he's constantly adapting, but humans have that ability. And that's why we at Axia Futures, and with all the traders that we train on our various training floors, really believe in an approach of enhancing a human's ability to understand patterns and pick up patterns, and therefore execute appropriately.